what's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos, and today I felt like it would be a great time to talk about one of the changes I did to this car now a couple months ago. I put on a set of Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs. Now, these lowering springs come in two different options. One of them is a 0.7 inch drop, which is almost a full inch, and then the other one is a 1.1 inch drop. What you're looking at today, this is the 0.7 inch drop kit, and what it does basically is it lowers the car a little bit, it cuts down on that wheel gap, but at the same point it doesn't compromise the stock 1LE handling or beautiful ride that the MagneRide suspension has to offer. The wheel gap normally looks less than what you're seeing here on camera, but it's a little bit compromised because we're uphill on the dirt. But you can see when I get a little bit closer here that it is substantially dropped. Before, I'm gonna stick my hand in here, before you could fit maybe 3 fingers in here, and now you can see I barely can fit 2 fingers in right there. And on the back here, I mean, you could almost stick your whole hand in here before, but now again it's like 2.5. I'd say, yeah, 2.5 to 3 fingers to get in there. So it is substantially dropped. Now, if you're taking this car to the track or doing anything like that, I probably wouldn't want it a whole lot lower than this, to tell you the truth, because you don't want to bottom out, you don't want to hit anything, you definitely don't want any tire rub here on the fenders or anything like that. So this gives it a nice aesthetic, but it doesn't really compromise the handling, and most importantly, in my case, this car is a daily driver. So at the same point, I really did not want to get rid of, you know, the beautiful ride that this car comes with. This one with the 1LE and the MagneRide suspension is just an ace driving around any sort of pavement. It just rides a lot smoother than you would expect for a car that is this track oriented. So with that being said, I think honestly this is a very good value because it does give you a better aesthetic, but it also doesn't really compromise the creature comforts that make this a very fun daily driver, as well as something you can take to the track. Now, as far as pricing goes, it's kind of a mixed bag. I was able to get mine for $325 on I believe it's called Fastech Performance. I got it there. Add on a little bit of tax, it's probably $340, $350. And then to get a good shop to install it, I mean, I don't know. I mean, labor, it kind of just depends who you know and who you're working with, but I don't know, $500, $600 maybe to get them installed properly. Another thing I have not done, honestly, and I don't know, I probably put about 1,500 miles on these springs so far. I did not get an alignment or anything like that done. They felt like where I got it done at, it wasn't that big of a change. So the car's kind of adapted to it, I guess, and there really hasn't been any sort of issues with it. So it's been a good soldier. These springs are definitely a good value, and with that being said, maybe we should get into a little bit of a driving segment here to show you what it's like from behind the wheel. Alright, you guys, so we are setting off in the Camaro here to try out these Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs to see what it feels like. The first thing you notice right away is these springs do not ruin the ride quality of this car, and I think that's one of the biggest questions most people are going to be asking is, you know, I want the lower aesthetics, maybe a little bit better handling, but what's it like to live like? What's it like to have it on a daily basis? And really, to tell you the truth, it doesn't feel any worse than the car feels stock. If you had a bad set of lowering springs on right now on a road like this, I feel like it would probably rip your jaw out. But driving this car down this right now, I mean, this is really bad. You can see this road is terrible, I'm hoping, but it doesn't do anything to you, man. Feels fine. The MagneRide suspension in this car is a gem if you can get a Camaro that has that option on it, and these springs do not hurt that at all. It is just as comfortable to live with as it was before putting these springs on. Avoid those rocks there. It is pretty nasty out here on this road, but we're doing this for you to give you an eye of what it's like to live with these springs. So as we get out here onto some twisties here, let's show you what the turn-in is like and how it handles. I mean, this is literally pushing the car like a quarter of what it can do. And there is just grip for days. I mean, this Alpha chassis on this car is an absolute engineering marvel, and these springs have not hurt it in any way. In fact, they've probably helped it, to tell you the truth. And it is sprinkling and whatnot out here, so we are being a little bit careful, but it's not bad at all. It's truly not bad at all. So yeah, with these springs, the handling isn't any worse. The ride quality isn't any worse than it was stock, but you get a better aesthetic for photos and just to look at on the outside. I mean, it is literally a win-win-win. I mean, there's nothing to complain about here. These springs are totally worth the money. Man, look at this thing handle. It probably looks like nothing on camera, but I am just like in the seat right now, just completely digging. It is just, woo! Absolute blast. I mean, look at it turn! Woohoo! It's good. A 1LE Camaro is a hidden gem out there, and these springs are a nice little option to put on it, just to show your lover a little bit more. I mean, look at this thing go. Super smooth. I mean, this chassis is incredible. This car is incredible. I just have to say one thing, and that is, way to go Eibach, way to go Chevrolet for making this car into what it is. And these springs are worth every penny, because it literally just adds a lot to the experience. It's very cost effective. It just does a lot of very, very, very good things. It's absolutely worth it. I would recommend these springs no matter what. I don't really see any compromise. I don't see any sacrifice, even in the slightest bit. So I would absolutely do them. And with that being said, let's go into the final thoughts. Alright, you guys, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a driving portion there and a little bit of a brief overview of those Eibach Pro Kit lowering springs. For the money, I think it's a very good value. Would I buy it again for this car? I absolutely would, because I'm always about getting, you know, the best bang for your buck. And this did what I was looking for it to do without really compromising any of the creature comforts that I absolutely love about this car. So for me, it's really, really, really good. If you're a hardcore enthusiast, I would tell you, you could probably go for the 1.1 inch drop and probably be okay. But for me, since I've already spent my money on the 0.7 inch drop, I'm just going to leave these in here because it's a very happy and balanced car as it sits. So as we say that, I like what I bought, and I'm going to leave it as is. If you go for the 1.1 inch drop, I would not blame you one bit. Hell, even if you spent money and got some really good coilovers or something, I really wouldn't blame you for doing that either. But for my case, for what I do, it's absolutely perfect. So yeah, that's good enough for me. Please, if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment in the comment section. I will reply back to you whenever possible. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of, well, this is still 2021 when I'm doing this. So have a great rest of the year as well, and hope to see you in the next one. Until then, be well, be good. Take care, guys.